Hey, you guys, it's NFL Week 5. We're going to look at three games. I am going to start with my favorite pick. I guess it's an upset. This is my favorite pick of the week right out of the gate here. It's the Chiefs going to Jacksonville to the Jaguars. So the Chiefs are 2-2, and they are about as mediocre as they come. All that magic they had last year, you guys, where each week they'd improbably win games that just lady luck shown on them every week. Some people think the officials. I think it was just lady luck. Well, Lady Luck walked out the back door at the Super Bowl last year, and she's not come back. So the Chiefs are at the Jaguars. The Jaguars inexplicably are 3.5 point underdog here. I think that Mahomes is going to be absolutely harassed in this entire game. Okay, we're seeing this year what happens when Mahomes is rattled, doesn't have the weapons anymore that he's had. God, I love this one. Give me Jacksonville just to win the game. They're going to win the game. In fact, they might win easily, but they're a 3.5 point underdog. God, I'd run with that. So, folks, I love that. I Jacksonville to win the game. Chiefs losing record. Next, let's look at the Vikings and the Browns. I know this probably isn't the glamour matchup, but the Vikes, for some scheduling reason the NFL could explain, are stuck in Europe for the second week in a row. Uh, how they came up with that, I don't know. But so this game's in London. It's the Vikings against the Browns. The Browns are the Browns. They'll be starting their 41st new quarterback since 1999. So that's 41 quarterbacks in what, 25 years, 26 years. So actually, I would go with, if I were the Cleveland Browns, I would go with starting the 42nd. Actually, I'd make the 41st quarterback I started, I'd make it Shadir Sanders. Look, if the guy can deliver with his ego and his confidence at sky high levels, if he could just come in at half that, that's better than what the Browns are going to do, period. So I would just go straight to him. Do from NFL draft last year, do I think that Sanders kind of got the shaft? Yes. Do I like his attitude? No. But I mean, certainly him falling to what, the fourth round or whatever, it was ridiculous. So Cleveland start him, the Sanders. See if he can back up some of this big talk. As far as the Vikings, they're gonna have Carson Wentz again in the game. The offensive line for the Vikings is just basically destroyed. Based on that, the fact that the Vikings have been stuck in international waters for 2 weeks, I'm taking the Browns, who are a 3.5 point underdog. I'm taking the Browns certainly to cover that, and I'm taking the Browns to win. And this is coming from a lifelong Viking fan here. So if you don't think I'm fair, or if you think I'm, can't call balls and strikes here, no, I'm taking the Browns to beat my Vikes, okay? To win the game, frankly. Last but not least, we have America's team, the Cowboys, Jerry's team, we should say, up against the worst team in the NFL, in my opinion. That is the New York Jets. Terrible does not begin to describe the Jets. Dallas isn't any hot shot either, but their defense is not very good, but their offense has been pretty dang potent. So I think that the Cowboys, they couldn't have a better opponent coming off that tie last week. They couldn't have picked a better opponent than the Jets. I take Dallas to win this pretty easily. Let's see, the spread on this baby, I think, is 3.5. It's 2.5. I think that's low. Take Dallas and throw the 2.5 away. So, you guys, that's my look at NFL Week 5. And so if you enjoy these little videos, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe, or like. So do as you please. We'll see you. Enjoy week 5.